He is an icon, and he is our celebrity guest on KJ today. It's Beau Bridges. Hi, Beau Bridges. This is awesome. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you, KJ?
I am just thrilled to have an opportunity to talk with you a little bit this morning. Not only about your amazing career, but in particular the new project that is going out to everyone tomorrow on demand. Can you give us a little synopsis of Camera and why you decided this was a movie you had to be a part of?
Yeah, well, for me, the most important part of any project is the story itself. Like Will Shakespeare said a long time, the play's the thing, and I agree. And this story came through to me from Jay Silverman, the man that created it, and I just love the story. It's a real feel-good tale, and this young boy and his mother moved to a small fishing village town. The kid has a speech challenge. He can't talk, so he's bullied by the other kids in the town. I'm an old guy who has a fix-it shop there, where he has a hobby of photography, and but his camera is broken. I fix it. We sort of bond over the camera, and I'm a lost soul. I've lost my wife and my son, and boy lost his father, and so we come together and bond and become sort of a family ourselves. And then what makes the story unique is that sense of family extends out to the whole community. So it becomes really a story about the human family, which is kind of story we need a lot these days, I think.
Definitely. And can you talk a little bit about, your acting partner there? We've got a new actor in Miguel Gabriel that not only does he need to, he's the focus of the film, but he's not talking. It had to be a quite a challenge to, make sure that he was the right child actor for this movie. And how was that working with him?
Yeah, Miguel is the heart and soul of this film, and he really filled up that role. He was great. And what we call what we do as actors is we play. You're playing a part, and when a young person is involved in the production, that sense of play really becomes a very important part of the whole experience, and it was in this one. And you get, I got in touch with the child within myself, even though I'm an older guy. We all have that child within us, and working with Miguel, that came out in me, I think, a lot, and I just had a lot of fun, and I, messed with him a lot, trying to get him to laugh, even in the serious moments. I have this one speech that's really quite long and philosophical, and at the end, I said to him, I differed from the script, and I said, and uh, and above all else, make sure you never pick your nose in public. I was trying to get him to laugh, and they put that in the movie too.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so fun. What a what a lucky actor. I hope he knows that, to be on screen with you and be able to not only learn from you, but also have so much fun. We are talking with Beau Bridges, and I mean, we know your career, and you are a three-time Emmy winner, a two-time Golden Globe winner. You've won a Grammy. And now you are really talking about, how important it is to take your fame. And I've heard you, say, I want to help people. So this movie in particular, Camera is really doing that. How does it feel for you at this point to be able to kind of pick and choose those projects that you think are really going to make a difference?
Yeah, I mean, it's great to be a part of something that you feel is important to a story to get out there to the community. And in this case, I think that's the case. Right now, I'm also doing a series on CBS that I'm really enjoying. It's a reboot of the old Matlock series
Yeah.
with Kathy Bates as Maddie Matlock this time around, and she's so much fun. She's just such a great actress, and that I'm really happy to be a part of this one as well.
And I wanted to switch over to another project that came out earlier this year because I'm also the kitty correspondent for Pet Pals TV. So we're always out there trying to create more positive stories about animals. And you were the narrator for a short film called Wildlife on the Edge. Can you talk a little bit about your connection to animals and why you wanted to be a part of that project?
Yeah, well, I have a little dog named Buster, and I really love him, and I love all animals. And this particular documentary that I narrated is about this wildlife bridge that goes over the 101 freeway here in Los Angeles. It's the largest bridge of its kind in the country. It's not completed quite yet, but it will enable wildlife to go over the freeway from one nature preserve to the next. And just a few weeks ago, a lion was killed going over the freeway, hit by a car. And this, I think this is going to be really helpful to the animals to survive.
Do you spend a lot of time? Are you out there in nature often, Bo?
Yeah, well, I live really close to the Santa Monica Mountains and
Okay.
a wildlife area that has all kinds of animals. I mean, there's bear, mountain lions, and lots of coyotes, and so yeah, I love being out in nature.
Well, and it's you talk about this bridge and the importance. I think not everybody realizes when you talk about the death of that lion how heartbreaking it is, but the conservation efforts that are going into keeping some of these big cats and so many of our animals just preserving the species. One death is too much. So if we can create a bridge that changes that, it changes so much for the world.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for taking a little time to talk with us today. Again, the new movie is Camera, out on all of the digital platforms starting tomorrow. Beau Bridges, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thanks so much for being here on KJ Today.
Great talking to you, KJ.
Thanks for joining me for another celebrity interview. KJ Today, where you'll find the positive vibes of pop culture, people to know, and pets. If you like this interview, please make sure you give it a like, rate, review, and subscribe. And join us on YouTube the first Wednesday of every month for the full KJ Today show, where we play trivia, bring you more celebrity guests, and even a pet of the week to keep you feeling the positive vibes.